It's Tuesday. Warm outside today. I stopped by the Alluvial Community Gardens and things are so lush there and the flowers are beautiful. Um, felt blessed, felt really blessed to be able to leave my house because I know that for some um, it's not possible and not safe to even step outside. But the garden looks great, and the church campus looks really wonderful. So many folks, led by Jody and Gibb and Carolyn Murphy and others, have been working really hard at safe distances, and they've really fixed a lot of the landscaping that had been damaged when our irrigation drip lines were damaged during prior to the summer last year. So things look great, and it will be waiting for you and ready to welcome you back when it'll be safe for all of us to leave our houses and return to the sanctuary. I have something different today. It's a more shadowy, bleak poem. It's actually a poem in two parts. So we're going to do the first part today and the second part tomorrow. It comes from a poet by the name of Adrian Oktenberg, and it's called The Bosnia Elegies. And she wrote a collection of poetry about Bosnia. And one of the reviewers said, these poems take the passion of anger and the clarity of narrative into the silences and evasions of history. They refuse to lie. They refuse to prevaricate. They disown the safety offered to the onlooker and accept instead the danger and pain of witness. They seek no peace, and rightly they allow the reader no peace. So, the Bosnia Elegies, Adrian Oktenberg. This is the first of the two-part poem. And I should say, and obviously for folks who may be younger, may not know about the ethnic cleansing in Bosnia. And so this is about that, the violence and the destruction and the shelling. The poet writes, our room, how well I know it, though now the outside wall is gone. The floor, what's left, sags like a bird's nest, open to the sky. But I see the sink still clings to its wall. This other destruction came later, only a destruction of things. Here, near the door, was the couch, old, from the 20s, stuffed with horse hair, and its gracious curve, a carpet, its patterns of delicate shell pink and brown. Here, the shelf with my two vases. I used to love to bring you roses, white ones and champagne, never red. On the right, no, opposite, your wardrobe with the mirror. I used to watch you slowly brush your hair in front of the window. The tiny table where I wrote, beside the window, the bed where we made love so many times. And you used to bring me coffee. Beside the window, the bed, the afternoon sun, used to touch it, just half of it. One afternoon, we separated, only briefly, and forever came so swiftly. That's the end of the first part of the poem. That's where the poem ends. And so tomorrow we'll turn another page and hear the second part. The Bosnia Elegies, Adrian Oktenberg, a chronicle of another time when mass destruction struck a part of the world and people were left helpless and bereft, and in many cases, forgotten. So I will see you tomorrow for part 2. And then I promise you on Thursday, we'll have a more cheerful poem. Okay? Bye-bye now. Take good care, and I'll see you tomorrow.